Hi everyone, welcome to Sunday at Donna's Campground, but not really. I'll be very honest with you. I'm going to show you a campground worthy meal, but I'm cooking it in the oven. We have a heat index of 107 and there's thunderstorms rolling in, so I'm not going out to the grill, thank you very much. But anyway, tonight we're going to be talking about hobo meals. Now, hobo meals, I guess, came from the fact that hobos, way back when I was a kid, used to jump the freight trains and travel from place to place. And I used whatever they could to cook themselves some kind of a hot meal. And usually wrapped everything up in a package and threw it on a fire. So that's, I think, where hobo meals got their name. If I'm mistaken, I'm sure somebody will correct me. But let me tell you what the hobo meal is in today's vernacular. It's a sheet pan dinner. So anything you can make in a sheet pan dinner, you can make as a hobo meal. However, there are some things that I wouldn't make as a sheet pan dinner that I can make as a hobo meal, wrapping them up in a little package and throwing them on the grill or putting them in the oven. For instance, a breakfast hobo meal with some hash browns and some sausage links and some maybe little chopped up peppers and onions and a couple of eggs on the top of it, rolled up and put on a grill. Wow, when that finishes cooking, this is like a fantastic breakfast. And the second best thing about hobo meals is the cleanup. Hello, the plate's a piece of aluminum foil. I can handle that. So anyway, tonight we're going to make a hobo meal dinner. And I'm using bratwurst. And the bratwurst recipe that I looked at called for beer and Worcestershire sauce and a few other mustard, spicy brown mustard and whatever. But I'm not going to use that because it's not our particular taste or what we want to have right now. I'd rather drink my beer than put it in my brats. Thank you very much. But we're going to make some hobo packets and cook them in an oven. And the same exact way you would cook them on your grill or on a grate over a campfire. Again, you want to cook it over coals, not over open flame. And so we're going to show you how to make a package meal that you can actually make up ahead of time and just get them ready and throw them on the grill. So I'll be back in just a second. I'm going to bring you down to the counter. We'll show you what we're going to use. Be right back. Okay, right here I have some veggies. I have 2 or 3 carrots that are cut up because I wanted to use them up. I have a pepper. Looks kind of strange, doesn't it? But that's a purple pepper from our garden. The last one. And some onions. And I'm going to put those all in a bowl. I got this little scraper at Dollar Tree. So far I haven't been able to get this sticker off of it, but I have washed it. Okay. And the next thing I'm going to do is cut up a couple of potatoes. Now I've wash these potatoes, but I'm not going to peel them. And I'm just going to give us what I would call a chowder cut. Like if you were making soup or chowder. I feel a soft spot. That's why I was cutting it kind of strange, but nothing was bad there. And what I'm going to serve these with is a chopped salad, which is basically just a salad that you chop up fine, and some beer bread that I made yesterday. If you've never made beer bread, it's a fairly simple recipe. It's just all self-rising flour, can of beer, a bit of sugar, and some milk. And you throw it all in the pan. It's like a quick bread. Maybe we'll do a video on one time. Okay. Okay, I'm going to get this out here, and I am going to start seasoning. I'm going to use some of my ranch seasoning. I'm going to use a little bit of soy sauce. Everything's better with soy sauce. I'm going to use a little bit of Worcestershire sauce. Whoops, I don't want to have it open. I'd get a half a cup. And I will put a little bit of that spicy mustard in here. And now that I put that away, let me get the brats. The original recipe had them, you just poke them, but I am cutting them. And of course you can use any protein you like. There's as many, like I said, anything you can put on a sheet pan dinner, you can make a hobo pack. And I had 3 brats, so we're going to be having plenty of meat because I'm only going to make 2 packs. I'm going to dump that in. And give it a good shush. Isn't it Rachel Ray who said you had to give it a shush, shush, something? I don't know what she did. Now if it's too much for 2 packs, I'll make 3. There you go. Now I can put some fresh ground pepper. We like pepper. And I'm going to put a little salt. This is sea salt. But not much because I did put some soy sauce in there. I mean, look. How bad could this be? Look at this. Alright. Now the next step is the camper's best friend. Aluminum foil. Get the heavy stuff, folks. Don't use the Dollar Tree. Get the heavy stuff. And I am going to, did I put my spoon away? Oh no, here it is. I was going to say, how silly of me. I'm going to see how much I can get in this one. You can get quite a bit. That's a fairly nice portion, wouldn't you say? I'm going to bring the 2 ends together, fold them down, bring the 2 sides together, fold them up good. And I pull this up just a little, that just gives the steam a little place to go, but it's still locked, you see? Okay, now I said I'm going to do it in the oven, so I will put it on a cookie sheet when I put it in the oven. Oh, well, I'll put it all in here. Oh, sure. I think I can get it all wrapped up here. Are you serious here, folks? Okay. Roll that sucker up. And roll that sucker up. And just give it a little pull to give it a little steam area. And we are set to go. Now I'm going to put these on a sheet pan in a 425 degree oven for about 25 minutes or until the potatoes are done and the carrots. I cut the carrots very small so they shouldn't take much longer at that temperature. And then all you do is unroll that packet, and now you could eat it right out of the packet. We're eating inside tonight, so I will transfer it to a plate and we'll enjoy it that way. But that's it. How simple. Put it all together, wrap it up in foil, put it on the grill, sit down, play with the kids, have a cocktail, and dinner's ready. So I'm going to put it in the oven. I'll bring you back when I take it out. See you in a bit. Okay, here we are. Let's see what one of these look like. H-O-T hot. And be careful opening these because steam will come out. Letting a little of the steam come out. Ooh. Oh. This looks awful, don't you think? Oh my gosh, look at this. I'm serious. And this is your plate. Well, we're going to put it on a plate. It is just too hot for me to taste. But let me just check. Like potatoes. Oh, look, fork tender. Beauteous. Look, break away. And it's moist and lovely. All right, I'm going to put these away. Close them up for just a little bit. Because I got to get the salad ready. So that's what I have for you today. Wait a second. I'll bring up the camera. I had to stop it for a minute because I brought up the camera and I didn't realize I was still on zoom in. And God knows, nobody wants to zoom in on my face. But anyway, this looks like a fantastic dinner. I'm looking forward to it. So here you go, Hobo meals. It's whatever you can think of. Wrap it up in a piece of foil, put a little seasoning on it, and put it on the grill or on the campfire. And you have a great dinner or breakfast, as I mentioned earlier. So I hope you all enjoyed it. Give me a thumbs up. We'll be back Tuesday with some kind of craft. Won't be a wreath because my supplies aren't in yet. But we'll find something to do. Everybody stay safe. Play by the rules. Keep your distance. Wear your mask. And play nice now. Love you. Bye-bye.